Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm.
Apple has begun issuing rare, out-of-cycle bonuses to members of its iPhone product design team in an effort to stem a growing talent exodus to AI startups. According to a report, the company is awarding restricted stock units worth between $200,000 and $400,000, vesting over 4 years to encourage employees to stay. The move comes as competitors, including OpenAI, reportedly offer packages worth up to $1 million annually in stock. OpenAI has emerged as a major threat, aggressively building a hardware division led by former Apple executive Tang Tan, who once oversaw the same iPhone design team. The company is also collaborating with former Apple design chief Jony Ive on a new wave of AI-focused devices. Several dozen Apple employees have already left for OpenAI, contributing to projects spanning the iPad, Apple Watch, and Vision Pro. Startup Hark, founded by Figure AI's Brett Adcock, has also recruited key Apple designers and engineers. These companies are developing AI hardware that could one day rival or even replace the iPhone. Apple has responded before with similar retention bonuses and increased pay during previous talent wars. As the AI hardware race accelerates, Apple is betting on its own pipeline of smart glasses, camera-equipped AirPods, and a screenless Siri device to defend its position.
Microsoft is expanding access to Copilot Co-work through its Frontier program, signaling a push toward AI systems that complete tasks rather than simply answer questions. Powered by Anthropic's Claude, the tool allows enterprise users to delegate complex assignments to an AI agent that plans, executes, and checks in as needed. The company says Copilot Co-work can reason across files and tools using multiple AI models, reflecting its broader strategy of what it calls multi-model intelligence. Previously limited to a research preview, the tool is now available to customers enrolled in the Frontier beta channel. Microsoft is also upgrading its researcher agent with a new critique feature that pairs OpenAI's GPT with Claude to review responses for accuracy, completeness, and citation integrity. In this setup, GPT drafts responses while Claude audits the work before it reaches users, with Microsoft suggesting the process could eventually become bidirectional. The feature is designed to reduce hallucinations and improve reliability, especially when pulling data from platforms like Salesforce, ServiceNow, and Confluence. Early benchmarks show the upgraded researcher outperforming competing deep research tools on measures of accuracy and objectivity. These updates are part of Wave 3 of Microsoft 365 Copilot, as the company looks to transform AI from an experimental assistant into a trusted enterprise work partner, amid growing pressure to expand adoption beyond its reported 15 million paid seats. Adobe has officially launched its turntable feature in Illustrator after 7 months of public beta testing following its preview at the 2024 Adobe Max conference. The generative AI tool converts 2D vector illustrations into rotatable 3D objects, allowing artists to spin their designs around a vertical axis without redrawing them. Company executives say the feature was built in response to widespread frustration over the hours required to manually recreate characters and artwork from multiple angles. In traditional vector workflows, artists must painstakingly adjust mathematical lines and anchor points to maintain quality at infinite zoom, making perspective changes especially time-consuming. Turntable analyzes those lines and curves, interprets the illustration structure, and recalculates geometry to generate new viewpoints while preserving vector precision. Users can rotate everything from logos to animated characters in 360 degrees, dramatically cutting production time. Early demonstrations left many Illustrator users stunned by the system's ability to infer unseen sides of flat artwork. Industry observers described the reaction as a mix of excitement and skepticism over how generative AI may reshape creative workflows. Unlike open-ended image generators, Turntable is positioned as a focused productivity tool designed to enhance, not replace, professional illustrators.
DeepSeek restored service Monday after a 7-hour outage that left millions of users without access to its chatbot platform. The disruption began Sunday evening and stretched into mid-morning, marking the company's longest downtime since its rapid rise in 2025. Engineers worked overnight to deploy fixes, bringing systems back online shortly after 9 a.m. The company classified the incident as a major outage but did not disclose the root cause. Users across China flooded social media with complaints, underscoring how deeply the AI tool has become embedded in daily work routines. One user remarked that the outage made them realize they no longer knew how to work without it. With more than 355 million users as of February, even a temporary shutdown carried widespread impact. Developers relying on DeepSeek's API and businesses integrating its tools into applications also faced disruptions. The incident highlights growing concerns about reliability as generative AI platforms become essential to business operations and global demand continues to surge.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.